I bet that you've tried benzoyl peroxide for your acne, but haven't been able to make it work for you. Well, at Luminosity Acne Skincare, we cannot get our clients cleared up unless they use benzoyl peroxide. So why does it work for our clients, but not for you? Well, stick around and find out in this video. Hey guys, I'm Carmen, founder of Luminosity Acne Skincare, and in today's video I'm going to let you know all the benzoyl peroxide mistakes that you're making, but more importantly I'm going to let you know how to fix these mistakes so that you can make benzoyl peroxide work for your skin. So the first mistake that I see people making is that usually they'll go over the counter and they'll pick up a high strength benzoyl peroxide, usually a 10%. Now they will think that the higher they go right off the bat, the better it'll be for their acne. However, what happens is that when you go to the highest strength immediately, is that your skin gets dried out unbearably. This unbearable dryness would lead you to believe that the best next step is to apply a heavy moisturizer. Well, unfortunately, moisturizers inactivate some of the antibacterial properties of the benzoyl peroxide, so then the benzoyl peroxide is no longer being as effective against the acne-causing bacteria. The second issue with jumping straight into a high-strength benzoyl peroxide is that you don't leave room to strengthen up your product routine. You see, acne has this crazy ability to adapt to what you use on your skin. So I'm sure you've had the experience in the past that you try a new acne product and at first it kind of feels like it's working because you're actually seeing some improvement. But then before you know it, you hit a plateau and you're back at square one. And that's simply because the acne adapted to what you were using on your skin because you kept your routine the same. Now at Luminosity Acne Skincare, we remedy both of these situations by always starting our clients off with a really low benzoyl peroxide and then building up from there. So this greatly helps the dryness factor because you're starting off slow and then allowing your skin to adjust as you build up the routine. The great thing about this is that you avoid that uncomfortable dryness. Oh, there's a fly on the screen. What the heck? The great thing about this is that most clients can avoid that uncomfortable extreme dryness that occurs from starting off on a really heavy benzoyl peroxide. Once you avoid the uncomfortable dryness, that means that you will not be tempted to apply a heavy moisturizer, which, as I mentioned earlier, does decrease the benzoyl peroxide's ability to kill off the acne bacteria. For those clients that still need a little bit of help in the dryness department, we highly recommend our Hydra Boost Gel, which is a hyaluronic acid-based serum in the form of a gel. Now this gel can be safely used with benzoyl peroxide because it's not a heavy, thick moisturizer that will interfere with its antibacterial properties. Starting off with a low-strength benzoyl peroxide also allows us to steadily increase the home care routine so that your acne never adapts to what you were previously using because we always have room to increase the routine. Now, I do want to mention that we do not continue to increase the routine for our clients indefinitely. In fact, we only increase the routine for them typically for about 3 to 4 months because that's how long it takes for the skin to clear up on our acne programs. Once they reach the clearing point, we don't need to continue increasing the home care routine. Clients can just maintain their clear skin results at that level. But along the way, as you're still actively breaking out, we do need to increase the routine to stay ahead of the acne's ability to adapt. Now, another issue that occurs with benzoyl peroxide is that a lot of times when your skin does start to dry out, many of you start to back off of your benzoyl peroxide to allow your skin to get back to normal. Now, I want you to know that the dryness part of using acne products, especially benzoyl peroxide, is not only normal, but it's something that you want to happen. You see, a lot of people don't realize this, but benzoyl peroxide, besides being antibacterial, it also has this amazing acne clearing property that allows it to peel or exfoliate the inside lining of the pore wall. And this is super desirable when you have acne because on a daily basis, your skin sheds up to 5 layers of dead skin cells per day. Now, just on a side note, I did create an early video about the cause of acne and exactly what happens within the pores, so I'm going to link it somewhere around here, but make sure you also check out that video. Okay, so back to these daily 5 layers of dead skin cells. So what happens is that a lot of times they first cling to the sides of the pore wall, and then as more and more of these dead skin cells get shed inside of the pore, then they start to create that plug inside. But they anchor themselves to the side of the pore walls. Now, benzoyl peroxide comes to the rescue by peeling or exfoliating that liner of cells that cling to the pore wall. So this is actually a very good thing. So what you're seeing a lot of the times when you're getting the dry skin, part of that dryness or flaking is the exfoliation that's necessary to get you to that clearing point. So don't be alarmed by dryness. It's normal, and again, it's also desirable to have. But if you're constantly backing off of your acne products at the first sign of dryness, then unfortunately you're going to allow those daily 5 layers of dead skin cells to continue clogging the pores. And remember that these are daily 5 layers of dead skin cells, so you need to use your products on an absolute daily basis to prevent the clog from taking place, which later turns into a pimple. So if you're constantly backing off your product routine, or if you're using less of it to avoid the dryness, unfortunately you will continue breaking out. So remember that dryness and flaking is okay when you're actively clearing up your skin. It won't be forever. In fact, on our program, once clients reach the clearing point and they're no longer increasing their product routine, that's when their skin can slowly adjust to the last routine that we put them on, and then the dryness goes away. Now, another mistake that I see people making with their benzoyl peroxide is by exclusively spot treating their pimples. Now, I already created an earlier video that goes in depth on why you don't want to spot treat, so I'm going to go ahead and link that somewhere around here and you can watch it. Make sure not to miss it, because that is a major mistake that people make when it comes to their benzoyl peroxide. Another mistake I see people making with benzoyl peroxide is that they don't always fully rub the product into their skin. You want to make sure that you really rub it into your pores so that it can deliver its antibacterial properties, as well as be able to peel or exfoliate that inner lining of the pore wall. Finally, the last mistake I see people making is by not pairing benzoyl peroxide with an exfoliating serum. Now, yes, as I've mentioned, benzoyl peroxide can exfoliate that inner lining of the pore wall. However, you really also need to pair it with a serum that's specifically made to exfoliate deeper. Now, many people opt for salicylic acid or glycolic acid. I'm not a huge fan of those ones. At our office, the superstar serum that we have is our Mandelic Maven Serum. Now, this serum focuses on mandelic acid. Our Mandelic Maven Serum is superior to anything else on the market because it does it all for acne. It's antibacterial, so it helps suppress the acne-causing bacteria. It's highly exfoliating, so it helps to prevent those daily 5 layers of dead skin cells from clogging the pores. It's also anti-inflammatory, so that goes a long way with inflamed or cystic acne. It also has hyperpigmentation lightening properties, so that means that it helps to speed up the fading of those leftover dark marks from past pimples. And as a bonus, it's also anti-aging, so it's great for our aging clients who also have acne. It really does it all for acne, but it's still important to pair it with benzoyl peroxide so that both of these products' acne fighting abilities can be increased. So those are all the mistakes that I see people making when it comes to benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide is amazing at clearing up acne, and again, at our office, we cannot get people cleared up without it, but it has to be used in the proper way. If you're interested in any of the products that I mentioned in this video, such as our Benzoyl with Benefits Lotion, which is our benzoyl peroxide, or our Mandelic Maven Serum, or our Hydra Boost Gel, check out luminosityacne.com. We do ship worldwide, so no matter where you live, our products can reach you. Now, if you're completely new to Luminosity Acne Skincare products, I highly recommend that you first start out with our Breakup with Cystic Breakouts kit. This kit not only includes our Benzoyl with Benefits Lotion, as well as our Mandelic Maven Serum, but also a very thorough manual that will cover in depth the cause of acne, diet and lifestyle issues, as well as how to properly use your acne products and how to strengthen them up every 2 weeks until you reach that clearing point. Because as I mentioned earlier in this video, acne has this crazy ability to adapt to what you use on your skin, so it's important that you properly increase the strength of your routine until you reach that clearing point. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you found it helpful. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and follow me at Luminosity Acne on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hey guys, it's me again, and I have a feeling that you are still struggling with your skin. And if I had to guess, I would say that you've probably tried every dermatologist prescription, every over-the-counter acne product, and you've probably even done some DIY homemade acne remedies, but none of those have been working for you. If that's the case, then I highly encourage you to try my Breakup with Cystic Breakouts kit. This kit includes my amazing acne products as well as a 70-page manual where I guide and educate you on everything you need to know to get clear. Within the manual, you'll receive my secret weapon against acne, which is detailed instructions on how to strengthen up your product routine until you get clear. It's crucial to make your routine stronger periodically because acne has an ability to adapt to what you use on your skin. That's why a lot of times when you try something new, at first you may start to see improvement, but before you know it, you hit a plateau and you're back to breaking out again. But with my strategic method of strengthening up the product routine, you'll never allow the acne to adapt and you will move forward towards clear skin. Now, I understand you might be skeptical because I know for a fact that you've wasted so much time and so much money on acne remedies that just don't work, but I promise you that my Breakup with Cystic Breakouts kit is unlike anything else that you've tried simply because it works. I've been able to clear up very difficult acne cases since opening my business in 2009, even cases where the customer previously tried Accutane multiple times. So I'm confident that I can handle your acne severity and clear up your skin beautifully. Visit LuminosityAcne.com to get more information on our acne kits, as well as information on the other acne services that we offer at our Cary, North Carolina office. And our kits ship worldwide, so even if you live halfway across the world, you can still get clear skin. If you're not quite ready to work with me to clear up your acne, I still encourage you to visit my website so that you can sign up to get a free copy of my list of pore clogging ingredients to avoid. This is the same list that I give to all of my customers, whether they purchase an acne kit or they receive a service at our Cary, North Carolina office. This list is important for my customers to have because it's the only way to ensure that the skincare products and makeup that they use on their skin are truly acne safe. I'd like to give you a free copy of this list if you're interested, and I promise you there are no strings attached. It's just my gift to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next acne video.